Hello, dear student. Welcome to the chapter The Sword in the Stone. Okay, पढ़ते हैं इस स्टोरी को. Long ago, England was ruled by a wise just king. It was a prosperous time, and the people lived well. King Arthur chose to famous Merlin, who could see into the future, to be his court magician. Merlin knew that the good days were not going to last. Soon King Uther and the Queen Guinevere had a baby son. At the celebration of the royal birth, Merlin took the king aside. He said, Sir, there is something you must know. Soon great darkness will fall over this land. Your child is in great danger. Let me take the baby far away and keep him safe. बोले आपके राज्य में तो बहुत ही डार्क टाइम आने वाला है, मैं बच्चों को ले जा रहा हूँ, उसे बचाता हूँ. Merlin said the king in surprise, though you are a great magician and my friend, I cannot let anyone take our child away. Sadly, the queen died shortly after this, and King Uther was killed in a battle. Merlin swept into the castle and took the child away. तो राजा मर जाता है युद्ध में और क्वीन की भी मौत हो जाती है, तो वो बच्चे को ले जाता है बहुत दूर. For years, कई साल हो जाते हैं. There was no king to rule. कोई राजा नहीं था रूल करने के लिए, ना लॉ बनाने के लिए. Nobles fought to be king. Robbers roamed the streets of London. The people of England lived in fear. Yet far away in a quiet palace, a good knight, Sir Ector, lived peacefully with his two sons. His first son was named Kay. His younger son Arthur had been adopted as a baby. Years before, a stranger had come to Sir Ector with a baby and had asked. तो ये बच्चे को लेके आए थे. सर एक्टर के पास दो बच्चे थे, एक गोद लिया हुआ था. तो बहुत पहले एक व्यक्ति आया था और उनसे पूछा था कि सर एक्टर, वुड यू रेज द चाइल्ड, क्या आप इस बच्चे को पालेंगे? द ओल्ड नाइट वाज ग्लैड टू गेट ए सेकंड चाइल्ड. ही नेम्ड द बेबी अर्थर एंड रेज द चाइल्ड एज हिज ओन. उसने बच्चे का नाम रख दिया बेबी अर्थर. When Arthur was 10 years old, the same stranger returned to Sir Escot's home. He could read and write, and so Sir Ector hired him to teach his two sons. Kay was restless and soon stopped him lessons, but Arthur listened intently and learned everything. This stranger was Merlin the magician. ये वही था stranger जिसका नाम था Merlin, जो कि जादूगर था राजा के दरबार में. Merlin sat with Arthur for hours and taught him about the world. Arthur was a thin lad, not strong like his big brother Kay. Merlin told Arthur not to worry about that. He said what mattered most was to have a big, strong heart. When Merlin saw how the foxes and deer followed Arthur, he knew that the boy had a very big, strong heart. उसने देखा कैसे fox and deer हैं जो उसको follow कर रहे हैं. By the time Arthur was 16, Arthur कितने साल का था? 16 का. His brother Kay had become a knight. उसका जो ब्रदर था Kay, वो बन गया knight. He was called Sir Kay. Arthur loved to serve his brother as a squire. He took great care of his brother's tunic and helmet, spear and lances. One day during lesson time, Merlin suddenly stood up. Arthur, there is something I must do. I must go now, said Merlin. Late that night, Merlin the magician went to the center of London's Market Square. He held both his arms high and pointed his wand to the stars. The next morning at dawn, people found a strange block of white marble standing in the middle of the town square. Resting on the block was a very large stone. At the top of the stone, there was a golden sword handle and a few inches of the blade shining in the sun. Yet this was most odd. The rest of the blade was buried deep in the stone. None of this had been there the day before. तो रात को जाता है ऐसे आकाश की ओर हाथ करता, तो वह लोग देखते हैं कि बीचों बीच में वहां पर एक बड़ा सा स्टोन है. उस स्टोन में स्वॉर्ड है, और जो स्वॉर्ड का ऊपरी हिस्सा है जो बाहर निकला हुआ है वो चमक रहा है, शाइनिंग कर रहा है. इससे पहले लोगों ने ऐसा कुछ नहीं देखा. These words could be seen on the top of the blade, है ना. Whoever pulls out this sword from this stone is the true king of England. उस तलवार पे लिखा था जो इस तलवार को निकाल लेगा पत्थर से वो इंग्लैंड का ट्रू राजा होगा. As soon as the people knew about this message, men jumped onto that white marble block. One after another, they yanked the sword. Each tried and tried, but the sword stuck fast. It would not move. Finally, the Duke of Cornwall said, "Let a tournament be held 1 month from today, knights from everywhere in England are invited to come and try pull out this sword. There will be a grand feast for all. तो उन्होंने कहा कि सारे नाइट्स जो योद्धा हैं वो सब आएंगे और इस तलवार को निकालेंगे. People cheered. News of the tournament traveled fast to every corner of the land. Finally, word got to Sir Kay in Sir Ector's fairway home. Arthur, he called out. Arthur ran to his brother. We must set out at once to the tournament in London, said Kay. Kay ने कहा. Arthur was excited. He had never been more than a few miles from home. He would be the best squire ever for his brother. Sir Ector and his two sons rode through London on their way to the tournament. In the market square, Arthur saw something shiny glinting in the sun. That sword looks like it goes right into that stone, said Arthur. But that's impossible. He noticed guards standing around the stone. The father and his two sons reached the tournament. Sir Kay ran off to register. As Sir Ector greeted his noble friends, Arthur sat in their tent. A bugle sounded. The tournament was about to begin. Get my sword, demanded Kay. Kay ने कहा मेरी तलवार दो. Right away Arthur ने कहा ये रही. But he could not find Kay's sword. लेकिन उसे Kay की sword नहीं मिली. Arthur looked around in panic. Kay's spear, battle axe, and dagger were there, but no sword. Kay, he said, how about the battle axe? Battle axe के बारे में क्या ख्याल है तुम्हारा? Arthur, I said, give me my sword. Arthur ने कहा मेरी sword दो. Arthur ran back into the tent. He searched through all the weapons there. The sword was missing. Then Arthur had an idea. He rode back to the market square swiftly. The guards were no longer there. They had gone to watch the tournament. Arthur leaped on to the marble block. वो पहुंच गया marble block पर जहां पर वो तलवार थी. He grabbed the sword handle. उसने sword handle पकड़ा. It moved a little. थोड़ा खिसका. Then with one huge tug, Arthur pulled the sword out of the stone. Arthur fell back but held the sword tightly. तलवार बाहर निकाल ली थी, वो गिर गया लेकिन तलवार पकड़ रखी थी. I will bring it right back, Arthur muttered before he raced back to his brother. He handed the sword to his brother. उसने अपने भाई को जाके वो तलवार दे दी, वो जो मार्बल के ब्लॉक में थी. Kay stared at the sword. Oh, he said in surprise. What is it? बोले ये क्या है? Said Arthur. Kay vanished. Soon after, Arthur heard his brother's voice outside the tent. Father, I have something to show you. Kay and his father stepped inside the tent. Look, said Kay. He pointed to the sword. उसने sword की ओर इशारा किया. Sir Ector's face turned white. चेहरा सफेद पड़ गया. He said, where did you get this sword? It is mine, said Kay proudly. Kay ने कहा ये मेरी है. Kay, said the father sternly. Father sternly, I will ask you again. Where did you get this sword? वो कहाँ से मिली तलवार? From Arthur. Kay said swiftly, he lost my sword. Somehow he got this one. Arthur, the father turned to his younger son. How did you come by this sword? I am sorry, said Arthur. Father, I will put it back right away. I only mean to borrow it when I pulled it from the stone. मैं इसे वापस दे आऊंगा, मैं बस पत्थर से निकाल के लाया हूँ, स्टोन से निकाल के लाया हूँ. You must take us to where you found this. बोले तुम्हें वहां ले जाओ जहां तुम्हें मिली. At once. The three of them rushed to the market square. Arthur climbed up onto the marble block. It came from here, he said. He lifted the sword over his head. Then he dropped the blade back into the stone. उसने कहा यहाँ से मैंने तलवार निकाली तो तलवार उसी में वो कर देता मार्बल के अंदर. के कहता मुझे अभी भी तलवार की जरूरत है. He jumped up onto the marble block and grabbed the hilt of the sword. He pulled hard. The sword did not move. Kay shouted to Arthur, what did you do to it? Nothing, said the lad. You must have done something, yelled Sir Kay. Hush, said the father. It is better if no one sees or hears us. But it was too late. A crowd had already gathered. Hey, did you pull that sword out of the stone? Someone called you. Yes, said Arthur, I did. Do it again, someone shouted from the crowd. Arthur put his hands around the gold glove. With one tongue, the blade slid out. Who are you? Called another. What's your name? Arthur, said the lad. Wait a minute. Put the sword back. A tall knight pushed forward from the crowd. Anyone can pull it out once it is been pulled. Go ahead. Put it back, son, said the Duke of Cornwall. The man who had called for the tournament. जिसने टूर्नामेंट के लिए सबको बुलाया था उसने कहा कि तलवार दोबारा निकाल लेते हो तुम, इसको दोबारा डाल दूंगा. Arthur slipped the blade back into the stone easily. Let me try now. अब वो कहता है मुझे कोशिश करना। He jumped up and grabbed the handle of the sword, but pull and tug as he might, the sword did not budge. उसने पूरी कोशिश करी, पुल किया, टक किया, लेकिन तलवार हिली नहीं। Another knight tried, then another, but not a single knight could move the sword. Let Arthur try now, said the Duke of Cornwall. Arthur stepped up to the stone again in one motion. He freed the sword. This time he held it high above his head as the crowd watched in amazement. Arthur ने वो तलवार निकाल ली ऊपर। किसी ने कहा यही हमारा किंग होना चाहिए। He must be our new king. Stop, shouted the tall knight. Do you really think this skinny boy should rule over all of us? Yes, said a voice. Everyone turned around. It was Merlin the magician. The sword has told us this young man is to be the next king of England. And there is something else. Highest fell of the crowd. This lad, said Merlin, pointing to Arthur, is the true child of King Arthur. He is the missing baby. Hail, King Arthur, called someone from the crowd. Everyone cheered. At last a king had been chosen. A new day had dawned for England. नया दिन आता, इस तरह से अर्थर बन जाता इंग्लैंड का राजा, जबकि वही अर्थर था जो बचपन में उसको ले गए थे बचा के। आप सोच रहे हैं कि इस समय कैरेक्टर क्या सोच रहा होगा जब वो तलवार निकाल रहा था, तलवार उठा रहा था। एडजेक्टिव्स, डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड्स आर कॉल्ड एडजेक्टिव। जो डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड्स होते हैं एडजेक्टिव कैसे, जैसे ब्लैक लेदर तो ब्लैक हो गया, जैसे इमीडिएट अटेंशन तो इमीडिएट हो गया एडजेक्टिव, है ना। इसमें डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव होते दिस दैट दीज दोज, इंटरोगेटिव होते व्हाट विच हुज, पजेसिव होते इट अवर योर देयर, एम्फेसाइजिंग होते ऑन वेरी कंप्लीट अटर टोटल एब्सोल्यूट परफेक्ट। प्रॉपर एडजेक्टिव होते हैं जैसे इटालियन स्विस, ये प्रॉपर हो गए। आइडेंटिफाई द काइंड्स ऑफ एडजेक्टिव, ये आप पहचानेंगे कि किस तरह के एडजेक्टिव। प्रॉपर हो गया इंडियन यहाँ पर, ठीक है। हवाईयन डांस ये भी प्रॉपर हो गया। हाईएस्ट ये क्वालिटेटिव हो गया आपका। माई ऑन हो गया, पजेसिव हो गया। स्पाइसी सॉस हो गया, ये भी क्वालिटेटिव हो गया। ब्रेव क्वालिटेटिव हो गया। साइलेंट क्वालिटेटिव हो गया। चाइल्डिश क्वालिटेटिव हो गया। दिस बुक डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव हो गया। देयर पेरेंट्स भी डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव हो गया। सम ये क्वांटिटेटिव हो गया। ओके, आफ्टर किंग आर्थर डाइड मर्लिन टुक द किंग्स बेबी सन टू ड्यूक ऑफ कॉर्नवॉल या सर एक्टर, सर एक्टर के पास ले गया था उस बच्चे को। द डिसीजन टू होल्ड ए टूर्नामेंट सो दैट ट्राई टू पुल द स्वॉर्ड आउट फ्रॉम द वॉज टेकन बाय, किसने ये टूर्नामेंट का डिसीजन लिया था कि हम एक टूर्नामेंट कराएंगे? सर एक्टर ने लिया था या मर्लिन द मैजिशियन ने, ड्यूक ऑफ कॉर्नवॉल ने लिया था। आर्थर was excited to go to London because he had heard a lot about London. He had never been more than a few miles from home. He had, तो ये होगा वो ज़्यादा दूर घर से नहीं गया था तो उसे जाने का मौका मिला। क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे आप नोटबुक से, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स करेंगे। राइटेबिलिटी का काम है, एग्जांपल्स दिए हैं और मिलेंगे अब नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में। थैंक यू।